Okay, so let me finish drawing this. It's kind of just drawing late night. You know how I like to have drawings prepared for you guys. But really, I just don't want to edit drawing. It's not that bad. It just takes a little more time, I think. It's like a shiny part here. So pretty much, I have been trying to figure out if inking first is the best route for me. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do like instant gratification. And not that inking is like super easy or anything, but it's like once you ink, it's done. And I like that. Like you can ink something and then decide that the inking state is the final product, and if you want to color on top, you can. Because ultimately, what I want to do is going to require me to produce work quickly, and I can spend forever coloring things. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I enjoy doing it, but I don't want to take forever, which I know I tend to do when it comes to colors because I love it so much. So there's a few things happening, y'all. And I'm like, what do I ink? Because there's the overall reflective light happening. Reflective light making a line. There's the highlight that I could ink. And then there's also the blue light highlighting. That's like creating some jagged halo around the stem and kind of some right here. There are some speckles on the apple that I could ink. And then there are some motion lines describing the shape of the apple, how it wraps around. But I don't want to be too much with it. So I'm definitely not going to ink the speckles because that's ridiculous. I could just take some color pencil and draw those on later. Rather than draw this halo, I think it does describe the apple pretty well. But because it's a highlight, I don't want to Oh, you guys know I really want to use this, but it is confirmed I cannot use this brush pen in the sketchbook because, let me go back, because it's gotten worse. So you can still see how shiny it is. Even though it's dry and I can do this, it still remains to sit on top. So it is now like just completely bleeding on to the next page every time I close it. So sad. So I am going to be using these pen types only. So we've got the Faber-Castell, we've got microns, and we've got the Tombos. And so to start, I thought I was gonna like the soft tip of Furinosuke better, but I actually prefer the hard tip. There's just a little more control, which I thought I don't know. I thought I liked less control, but with these pens in particular, I like more control. So, oh wait, you know what? I should lighten this up some. Okay. So this is the outline. I might see, I don't like how stiff that looks. I feel like I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, so I've chosen my colors. That probably takes the longest part, me like trying to plan out. This is a warm gray. I could be wrong, but for now that's what I see. And then I see like a kind of a beige color overall on top, but let me go ahead and map out the highlights so I don't cry later because I forgot them. I should have waited for this to dry a little more, I guess, because there's a little bit of smudge, ink smudge right there. I literally just said, oh my god. It's because I'm hungry. Wow. Cannot believe I just did that. After I just mapped it out. So let's do that. Make a little more yellow over here. Yeah, that's fun. And then it's kind of purple or bluish purple over here. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like blue, gray, and then some purplish highlights over here. Yeah, and I go back over it with this. Yeah, this is a good one. This is good. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so hungry. I did not realize. I'm gonna try to ignore a little longer because I really want to get something done. All right, let's start getting the really dark red in there. It's starting to come together, but I'm definitely going to need a green in order to deepen this red. So, or not a green, I'm sorry, a blue. Yeah. I think we need more gray, but I don't know if the gray I want to use is the right gray. I probably need like a cool gray for this area. Yeah. I'm gonna do a cool gray. For in here. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and make this brown. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this blue is working overtime, bringing some of the richness of the apple to life. But I feel like I should bring out some color pencil, just a little bit to bring out some stuff that I lost. I'm like looking around for my pencil sharpener. I have no idea where it is. My desk is a literal mess right now. Oh, but my pencil sharpener was staring right at me. because that's how that goes. Okay. Okay, so I did kind of lose some highlight there. I can kind of add to a spot that's already white, but like as far as like making that lighter, I think I'm gonna have to use my pen. So let me just kind of get rid of this a little bit. And kind of dab it on. And then there's enough highlight here, but I need some texture. It's a little too crisp. In fact, I might even just like do the reverse here. I think that's already looking better, like more convincing. And see, I really wish I didn't have this line that I inked here. I think it's okay for here because there was a lot of shadow, but right here there's a lot of light next to the highlight, so I should have left this blank. So now I just want to like color over the whole thing, if it'll let me. Add a little yellow. Okay. It's fine. And then I do kind of want to like get in here and perfect some of this. I mean, it's fine, like it looks fine, but I feel like I could do some more. Oh yeah, I forgot. I said I was gonna add these little strawberry marks onto it. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I kind of do. Okay, we're getting into day 2. Let me adjust here. I should have adjusted before I started. I like to start with the outline of the entire face because it's so easy to correct any mistakes, like when you're just getting into it and I'm already a little shaky. I feel like I'm being way too stiff. It's just coming from my, once again, my background as a tattoo artist for a little bit. But I've always been like this, actually. I've always been like this with my lines, but I think tattooing kind of forced me to master this kind of this type of inking, because when you're doing somebody's skin, you don't want to move. You want to make a very straight line, and so you inhale before you press down, and as you're pressing down and gliding, you are slowly and steadily exhaling. Or not as advised, you can just not breathe, which sometimes does happen to me. When I'm like trying to get that perfect line, I just forget to breathe. I trust now that everything is pretty dry. So we're just gonna cover the whole thing in blush pink. And I think it is running a bit, but that's okay. I didn't erase all the pencil, and the pen is just not, oh no, it's not fully dry. I don't hate the effect though, but yeah, it's not the intention, so it is a little upsetting. Trying to be more conscious about where I'm placing my shapes. I will say the line art does help. My battery. I need to charge my phone. This is taking quite some time to figure out all the marks I want to make here. Go in some more with this. I can like go ahead and tackle this whole side. It's included. It's not just this one single tone happening. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, especially here, there's like a lot of pink. But I think in that like terracotta way, so maybe I should get out the terracotta. Ooh, and make it pinky like that. I should go back and forth on a lot of things so that it comes through. Okay, I think I'll do like another pass of that, and then kind of taper in on that. Okay. Kind of create the shape that I want for this shadow. The shadow. You guys, it is so nice to have the what am I trying to say? The lighter colors that I've been wanting. So nice. I feel like this is going a lot smoother because of it. I need a color to deepen the values. Definitely need something to deepen. Need to remember that phthalo blue. Let's just go here with it. Okay, I always start with like just a few colors. I'm like, okay, I really only need this color and this color and this one, and then I'll be good. And then somehow I end up with the entire rainbow. I'm not mad at the rainbow, but just saying. I think I probably should have just done gray, I think, because that's what I originally was gonna go for, just to solidify everything, just go gray. You know, it's not too late. I could do that just to kind of neutralize things a bit. Let me see how it looks on the lips. Okay, things are coming along. I think just to give myself a break, I am going to go ahead and get into the hair, which I've decided I'm really just getting in there and going for it. I really like solid blacks. Like I always say, when people ask me what my favorite color is, I'm like, it's rainbow plus black. Or like against black. Especially a muted rainbow on black. Oof. I love muted colors. Or like some muted and then some not, some brightly colored. Okay, so I love this. I love being able to just go ham with my markers. Like I said, this is the kind of sketchbook where you can literally grab a big bold Sharpie and just go at it without it bleeding through. So I am taking full advantage. And I hope to do it a lot more. But yeah, I'm also at a point where I need to see all the values happening here, my deepest dark. so that I can see how much darker I need to go on the face. Oh, my boyfriend's here. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm still hungry. I just wanted something quick though. And let's see. I'm missing some pinks. Oops. I wanted to make this pretty pink heavy. Maybe some orange too. I don't know. It's more like a yellow. Okay, good. I really wanted to diminish some of this blue. I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place with this, but this is really bothering me because I wanted it to come through. really know. Oops, that sounded like it hit the floor. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this. Yeah, I'm really confused by this. um, I think I'm gonna call it quits today. I don't have a lot of good sunlight right now to properly show you this. Oh God. Yeah, yeah. We'll see how I feel about. Okay. It is the next day, and I think I like her. I think I like her a lot. I kind of want to do more now that I can see, but a part of me wants to just leave her alone too. But I kind of like what's happening with the haziness of the color pencil on the side of her face that I made yellow, because I went right over the ink. And I like how that tones down the ink, the black of the ink. But on the side that's supposed to be like more shed by light, I went over the ink again. So it's a bit darker. I don't know, I might play some more with that. Obviously, I have a full page to play around with this concept. Okay, the apple ate. The apple actually ate. Like, I was feeling some type of way about it as I was doing it, but looking at it now, I'm pretty pleased. Like, it looks like it was dipped in something a little unnatural, but I don't hate it. And that concludes this video. I they took a while, these two. So next video I will probably get into this crystal cluster and this woman's portrait here. And I probably won't do a video showing you my process for the rest of this page. You'll just see it when you see the sketchbook tour. And how is that going, by the way? This is where I am with it. So I guess this is like about a fourth of the way done. But you see these here, I actually am a little more completed than you think. So I may have said that I was doing Inktober, but like I said in the beginning of the video, I got really busy. But nevertheless, I did start a small comic based off of the prompts. And I started drawing a little comic of a little girl traveling. So I'm still gonna ink and color because I did so much of it before I couldn't. So this was the first day that I did all this work. Yeah, this was day one. I was like, let me go ahead and plan out each page. And then who appears but Mudang? Yes, I'm a part of the Mudang obsession, but I mean, you understand. You get it. And then they're traveling together now. I think this page was exotic. So she's looking for a fruit, an exotic fruit. The vendor has it. They share fruit. And this one I wanted to show that he's not she, excuse me, is not eating. She's just like doing the munching motion, but I think it's cute either way. And then this is where I started getting looser because I was like, let me just map out and not do the details so much. So this is her leaving the bazaar and coming across an antique shop where they look in the window and see things that they want, the interior. And then this is them walking out with their things. I think I'm gonna change it to like her with a bandana or something. Then come across a trail. I think this one was Trek, but this is like a big panel of like a forest scene with the trail and then them just in different spots of the trail. This one, at this point, she's freaking out because Mudang fell into the water. And I'm trying to figure out which shocked Mudang face to draw in that part. But anyway, and at the end, Mudang is exhausted. So she puts her in her backpack, and then we see at the end of the trail someone waiting in a canoe. And a reverse point of view of them coming up on the canoe. You see items in the canoe and maybe even the other traveler. This one was passport. And checks the passport. She lets her on. And then this is the them like pushing off the dock and heading out. And then in the back I have her introducing herself to the other passenger. Let's see, did I have anything else? I do have more planned out in my journal, but I might not have it. Yeah, okay, so that's it. That is it. But let me see. But just to show you my planning and stuff, was this it? No, that's like way back when, okay, here it is. So this was when Inktober first started, and I had planned to do the comic. So I was like, I knew it was going to be 31 pages using the prompts, and it had to be sequential, so it couldn't be just a random page prompt per day. Like, I needed to stitch it together into a story. So I was like, it'd be easy to do if the person was traveling, so I could easily go from one thing to the next. Looking for a special plant in a faraway land. And so I wrote down each prompt, and then I wrote down what they could be doing in each. And I let myself switch the prompts if I needed to. So like for this one, I put boots before discover. And so yeah, I had them all mapped out, like each one. So I may actually finish it. And then here I did some sketches and like planning out each panel for each prompt and like how I was going to do it, because I wanted the panels to be very simple and easy to flesh out so that I could actually complete it. But then I got busy, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun doing them. And these might not even be legible to you or even to me sometimes. Like if a couple of days goes by and then I come back to this, I'm like, what the heck is this? So that's why I always write notes on the side of each panel so that I know what's actually happening. So yeah, I actually made it to page, that's something else. Okay, so I made it to page 19 before I had to move on to the next thing. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me go back to the page just in case I have something else to say. I guess I don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. I've been gone for a bit, but this is going to be a continuous thing for me. My next video actually might not be this. I don't know. This is coming though. But I plan to do some actual like finished pieces that I can actually put up in a shop. I have an Etsy with nothing on it. So I figured, yeah, why not do original works? I have really nice paper that is not for sketchbook binding. So I was like, why not actually fill those pages up and sell them? So that's like my next thing. I don't know. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. I don't remember where I got this from, but I have like a bunch of these Cartoon Network cards. And this is my favorite one. I love Ren and Stimpy. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.